How's it going, guys? Right now you're watching some of my Cyberpunk 2077 footage in the background, and finally we have just, it's not really news, but we can have a little bit of a talk about it, and it's been a while. So, what makes Cyberpunk 2077 so captivating? It's been more than 5 years since we last saw a glimpse of CD Projekt RED's newest project, Cyberpunk 2077. And yet, even after such a prolonged time without much news or confirmations, the futuristic RPG is still garnering so much interest from the fans. The creative team behind the Witcher franchise has been hard at work and have done a good job of hiding this new game from the public eye. But even with just a teaser trailer and few pieces of concept art, Cyberpunk 2077 has quickly become one of the most intriguing and captivating titles in the entire gaming industry. Now, what makes Cyberpunk 2077 such a mesmerizing story to follow? Well, just looking at who is developing this project is the most answer, just right there. Polish developer CD Projekt RED is known for investing much time into a series and ensuring that each of their games is as polished as possible before release, especially with their more recent works. While the developers is only known for their work on the Witcher franchises, their time working on these titles and the years it takes them to get them out shows just how much they're striving for the perfection. When taking a look back at the Witcher trilogy, it is easy to see as to why fans would be excited about the CD's Projekt RED and their newest sci-fi RPG. From the series' humble beginnings to quickly becoming one of the gaming most recognizable icons of this generation. This massive story-focused franchise has received praise from both fans and the industry and deserves each and every second of it. All of this helped piece together a fantastic franchise as well as the propel of CD Projekt RED becoming one of the most beloved developers, even with their short amount of software. But let's go back and focus on Cyberpunk 2077 and what makes it so endearing. Sure, the company's background and the success of their mega hit franchise is the main reason to be excited about this new installment. But there are other factors to play that help bring out the hype for this new title. For starters, the theme of the cyberpunk, as the name persists it to be, with a Robocop feels hasn't been seen much of throughout many other video games. Sure, there are some like it, for example, like Deus Ex franchise, and the titles in the likes of Perfect Dark comes to mind when drawing similarities. But seeing it as a scope of what CD Projekt RED can deliver would surely push it to new heights never seen from the theme. What becomes a bit difficult to differentiate from what we expect from what we believe Cyberpunk 2077 to be is vastly different from one person's to the next. The only thing that we really can confirm is that the game will be a sci-fi RPG, have a larger world than The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt, as well as it will be ready when it's ready. But having all these mystic and mysteries around the Cyberpunk 2077 has added to making one of the most captivating projects in gaming. While we still might see the trailer at this E3 of 2018, I simply cannot wait. Now, what do you think about this? Tell me down in the comments. Do you agree or you just disagree? Because I gotta say, Cyberpunk 2077 maybe, and it's very high up there, that is going to be one of the best games of the generation, perhaps even in a century. I don't know, because it's going to be that big. Anyway, maybe it's a little bit over exaggerated, but you never know. Anyway, we have to wait and see and find out for ourselves if it's going to be a proper, true masterpiece. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Please check out my Twitter. Let's have a chat down there. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a good one.